Fuck off!
Ladies, ladies, gentlemen, it's Noisy Face.
It's me, and it's finally time to play the game that started it all in this series. That's right, bitches. We're playing True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 3. Now, we've gone back in time. I don't know what the bonus does. Same thing that the last bonus did. So we know that there's, look at these little achievements. That's cute. They're little patches. I love that. Are there any dolls hiding? Why is this moving? That's creepy. That's creepy. I don't see any dolls hiding. So I guess let's jump in, guys. Let's jump in. Difficulty, casual, please. Puzzles also on casual. My name.
What? My name is
Noisy Face. Start.
She didn't hurt anyone. She just shows things. She's gonna show them to you now.
Why are you sitting in this chair? I don't think you want to do that. Okay, so this was in the demo.
What a nightmare.
Yes, interactive recommendations. Click continue. Flip the lamp on. We've already done a lot of this in the demo. You'd think I would remember these things, and yet I don't. Yet I probably will not. Cool. And then, oh, that's in the asylum. See how this is like, this means more to me now? Yeah, what a horrible nightmare, so real. It felt like I'd been waiting years to wake up. Glad I did. There was an abandoned asylum, that terrifying monster following me, and Heather. I haven't heard from her in so many years. All those monitors, I can't get them out of my head. It's like they're still around me. The sound of snow on those TVs echoing. I think I'll get a glass of warm milk before I can sleep again, and get terrorized by a demon when I go downstairs. Because that is totally what I will do. Totally what I will do. Gears. I still need one more gear. Grandparents, I miss them. Okay, perfect. Gears. I got this casket at a yard sale. There's the puzzle. There's a gate puzzle. You guys, that's so cool. I'm like seeing things that I didn't know what they were when I was playing the demo. That's really cool. Hello. And look, I'm like in a hospital gown. Which I was wondering about that when I first played this. I'm not gonna open that door. I need the motherfucking chain. I should try something else. Candle. Okay. Take that. And this. A melancholic landscape. This is where I crashed my car. That's so cool. Still no lights. Okay, you. Carabiners. Open. Knock, knock. Thanks for blowing out my candle I worked so hard to light. Miss you, love you. What is that? Was that there the first in the demo? I don't remember that, but that is utterly terrifying, okay? Let me just tell you. Take my gutter off. Is this the house? This is the house I was exploring, right? In the first one? Only it was dilapidated then. Hi. I'll take you. Thank you for showing me how to play. I appreciate that. I'll take some honey. into the kitchen. I do not remember everything I need to do here. I will let this play. I won't skip any of the scenes in case you didn't watch me play the demo. But all of this was in the demo. Souvenirs from the places I've been to. For a glass of milk, the microwave will do just fine. Honey. Open. Okay. I don't have my glass yet, though. Why are your eyes black? Oh. Scaring the crap out of me, I guess. So let me see. I don't remember what else I need here. That's cool. That's so neat. Storm seems to be almost over. How would you not know that this is a dream? It's very trippy indeed. It's strange. I don't remember this being broken. I don't remember at all what it is that I do. The valve is broken with only the square shaft left. I don't think I use that, do I? I do. And I take this, and I go pour some milk. Milky. Milky, milky. Cup. Cup. Milk. Honey. Ooh, look at the new menu. It's so fancy. So fancy. Boop. Click. Make me some milk. See, she's got to soothe herself back to sleep too, but she's got the milk and I've got the cocoa. This was utterly terrifying the first time I saw this, by the way. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Yoink. Yoink. And now we're about to get ghost-faced. By a ghost in our face. Oh, look at all the Easter eggs behind me, dude. There was a crow. There were holly berries. That is so neat. Freaking puzzle thing down there. So much more appreciation for this now. All the little, like, nuances of shit. Hi. I love you too. It's super fun. Yep. I've had it with your shit. Okay? I've had it. I've had it with your shit. Back in the asylum. I thought I was out of this place, but I'm totally not. What is going on? I'm still dreaming, or is this real and my house was a dream? Please, 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 I want to wake up. Utterly terrifying. Okay, I don't have what I need for this yet, because I'm missing letter keys. By Dahlia Stonehouse. Our story. Is this new? I don't remember this. W. Envelope. Okay. Ladders. Tape. I don't think I need anything else in here. Something was shiny down here. I'll take these photo pieces, please, and thank you. Then I'll go back over here and I will put them down. Me and my sister and Dahlia? Reassemble the photograph. Oh, shit.
1 hour later.
Alright, I got it. I got it. Cool. I don't remember this being the photo, but then again, I don't remember a lot of things about what I'm doing with my life. Letters. Ladders. That's right, I forgot, because the code's on the back. Who are you? Who are you? Who? I really want to know. Okay. W H O A R E Y O U. Okay, so I've got to do it in order. Let's try to do it backwards. Okay. Let me try all vowels. So O A E Y O U W H R. That's not right. It's weird because it moves it over there. It like moves it across the more you type it, right? So how I think this goes is like this. Fuck you. Ah, I was so close. Hold on, let me look at that again because I was so close. O Y U. U ear. Yes. Okay. Okay. I took all of my brain power. All of it.
I'm gonna show them to you now.
Fisherman. This fisherman is on fire.
A
Oh.
rich man came to the town of Dark Falls. But the riches were not the only thing he carried. The man had a secret.
Act 1. Oh, she is not human. It took me a while to write this down, as if I'm still struggling to accept that such things exist, but she is real. When I first saw her at Heather's house, it felt familiar, as if I'd seen her before but chose to forget. Is she really our sister Dahlia, transformed by experiments, or is she something that first haunted Dahlia, then Heather, and now pursues me? She's never attacked me, which makes me wonder if she actually needs me to reach my destination. That thought might be the scariest part of all. Y'all have like upped your game here, let me just tell you. This is cool. Yesterday I received Heather's letter. It feels like years she died alone in that basement. Charles Lottis's cult was somehow tied to our birth, a ritual that failed when our mother had triplets. They took Dahlia, locked her in the Dark Falls Asylum, and Christopher Smith tortured the three to fix her. Dahlia died in a fire, but it didn't end there. I kept seeing a dark shape. It's her, or what they made of her. Olivia Harper, our school principal, was involved. No more leads at the asylum. I'm heading back to the school. How are you gonna get out? The gate's locked. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. 4. How do I... Yeah, Charles Lottis. Charles Lottis, the richest man in town, took an interest in our mother and even helped us buy our house. In her tapes, she spoke of his panic when she became pregnant with triplets, claiming the ritual had gone wrong and a soul had split into 3. If there was a cult in Dark Falls, he led it. They kidnapped Dahlia, erased her existence, and locked her in the asylum. There they tortured 3 people, the 3, to surround her with suffering. It ended in a massacre, and they all vanished. Elizabeth Stonehouse, our mother. She often seemed lost and distant, but now I see she was under immense stress, protecting us while the cult watched her every move. I cannot imagine her loneliness, the pressure to give up Dahlia and lie to us. She died in 2004, but we never believed it was a suicide. Her tapes confirmed she felt threatened, and Charles Lottis was supposedly visiting her that evening. Christopher Smith was appointed by Charles Lottis to run Dark Falls Asylum. Oh, look. Scratched out his face here next to Holly. He seemed skeptical of Charles' beliefs, but was eager to use the resource for his own experiments. I don't think he ever hurt Dahlia like Charles. He seemed to fear her instead. He manipulated her by causing harm in her presence. His ego outweighed any real empathy for his patients, but after the three were brought in, he started questioning Charles more and more. Olivia Harper. Oh, she looks pissed. Olivia was our principal and taught us math and chemistry. Strict and cold, but there was always something more sinister about her. At the asylum, I found out she was part of Charles's cult, possibly even closer to him than Christopher. She was mentoring me and Heather at school. With no more leads, I turned to Dark Falls High. So I apparently just willy-nilly'd myself out of the asylum, guys. I don't know how, because the door locked us in. The machine still works. I need a coin. I do not remember where everything was. Emergency evacuation poster. Give me your shit off the ground. I will take it. Oh yeah, we need something to remove the rust. Yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to read that. I will take these boards, though. And I need a hammer to fix this. The whole town was evacuated. Just like Silent Hill. A crevice opened up ahead. Just like Silent Hill. Can't pull the nails out with my bare hands. Comb. Take this. I can't get this off yet. Because I need a soda pop. I need a soda pop. As the town burns, Mr. Lottis is nowhere to be found. An article from Dark Falls Tribune after the earthquake, the journalist seemed to be drawing a connection between the event and Charles Lottis. How could a massacre, earthquake, and Charles all be connected? Is this really her doing? Was it part of Charles's plan from the start? Or did it somehow bring an end to it? Yeah, give me this. I gotta go back in here. Gotta use you. And then I gotta use you. And then I gotta open you. Take that and go hammer this. Oh. I thought it was this. Accounting stuff, nothing useful. Either this used to be a slingshot or this branch was born to be one. Someone dropped a cosmetic bag. Broken glass. School principal, Olivia Harper. Like Smith, Mrs. Harper was tasked by Lottis to torment us. She ensured Dahlia was relentlessly bullied and did everything to turn her against Mother. When Dahlia was sent to the asylum, Harper turned her attention to us. No doubt we were meant to follow, but Dahlia made sure that didn't happen. Harper was easy to manipulate. Lottis only had to feed her hunger for status and wealth. Lacking compassion, she orchestrated elaborate schemes to keep us under constant stress, isolating us, driving a wedge between us and Mother. She escaped punishment, continuing her career as if nothing happened. Who knows, maybe she's mentoring other children right now. I need to stop her. The figurine is utterly terrifying. Let me just tell you, nothing else I need here, huh? So this cuts this open, right? No? Oh. Okay, now nails. Now paperweight. Okay, that's all I need here so far, right? Because this goes here, and we go in. This goes here, because I make a slingshot. Yeah, okay, so let me go back.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Pick up this slingshot. Perfect. I'll take that. Again, I don't know why you have to put them all together to get them, but you apparently do. Anything else I can do with you? Nothing else I can do with you. So we'll pop these balloons and get this package. Package. And then that's all I needed in here, I think. Lotus wants this door locked, but with this weird lock, I doubt anyone will try. Still, I hid one plate in the lamppost, so no one will check there. Pete, when you find the other plate, put it there too. The cover sticks. Tap the corners to loosen it. Looks like Lotus sent his men here recently. I must be on the right track. If he wants people to stay away from this place, then it's reason enough for me to investigate. The note mentions they hid the plates inside the lamppost nearby. Cool. Lamppost. Screwdriver. Lift the corners in order to open this thing. Oh, in the correct order. Okay. Nope. Boop. Shikasha. I don't think I need anything else in here. High voltage. The sign seems to be keeping the grid together. Well, I'll just take that. Thank you very much. Wow, I think the lightning hit the church. The lever is missing. I remember these rooms. It's unsettling to see the place like that. One of those curious locks. Several plates seem to be missing. I have one of 3 plates. Back from Darkfall's asylum, full damage control, we loaded 2 trucks of documents. Overheard Smith telling Lotus the head nurse spoke to the authorities, guess they're cleaning up. Storing everything in the temple's old storage, but rumors that they want a permanent solution downstairs. Twice the work, but not my place to ask. Earthquake! We ran for our lives. Lotus barely reacted, just smirked. When they see the temple still standing, they'll know I was right. Did he know this was coming? And how do we move the documents within the evacuation? I remember this. I saw this in one of those flashbacks. The temple is still standing. Does that mean all of this, the fire, the massacre, the earthquake, was part of the plan? Am I part of the plan too? I can't stop right now. It feels like I've been searching for years and I need to find answers. Okay, well, we got the switch now, so we can lever. Flip. And then plates. Anything else I need here? No. Anything else I need over in here? Does it seem like it? Oh, yep. See, if you click around enough, you'll find what you need 9 times out of 10. I remember this. This is lining up the things, so casual, please. And I will line them up somehow. I don't remember how I do it. What do you match? This? Probably this. There? Nope. Sure it's not this. Because I feel like it is. Hold on, let me look at this one. Okay, waves. What lines up? This one? There we go. Okay. Into the school I go. Because if it's not a haunted asylum, it's a haunted fucking school. Which is great for me. Hi! Okay, parts of this were also in the demo. Stone. That is the stone. Now I know I did the right thing. Poor guy's out of his misery, and I'm off the hook with Charles. He might even get a reward. Mother was right. I'm too kind. Still, damn, it feels good to decide someone else's fate. Like my luck's finally turning. Karma! The whole building collapsing and I don't have a scratch on me. I feel invincible. I don't know what he did or who he put out of their misery, but it seems like he wasn't invincible after all. He was clearly killed by falling debris. Karma? He mentioned Charles, and I can only assume he meant Lattice. That means he must have been working with him. Interesting. A school map. Good. That's awesome. I'll need that for things. My current location still has things to do, you think? Stone? The left wing is completely destroyed. I don't think I'll be able to get in there. The zipper is stuck. I can see a latch. I bet I can lift it. I can't open the gates. They're blocked with debris. Miss Olivia Harper, Teacher of the Year. Charles Lawless just left my office. The Charles Lawless. I've only seen him in papers and on TV before. He's offering to remodel the school, new lab, surveillance system, all in Art Deco, of course. I'd rather update the computer room, but a few cameras won't hurt. And this Friday I'm invited to the Lawless estate. Always wondered how it looks up close. He mentioned important people will be there. I should think about what to wear. I can't believe I just called him Charles. Breaking your shit. Part of the yard survived. Our school bus is there. Probably used during the evacuation. Pencil. Stone. Okay. Lamps. Where you going, Crow? To the lamp. Cool. Alright. Ruler. Thanks. I needed that. And I would rather that you didn't. I would rather that you didn't. I don't like crows lately. If I place another stone here, will the crow return for it? I certainly don't remember this, but I'll give you all the stones. How about that? I don't know why, but you go ahead and take all of them to your little nesticle up there. I need a key. Looks like one of those security guards. Books. Someone had a drink here. I can almost make out the fingerprints. Okay, making progress. Caesars. Yellow. Can I do this? Nope. Okay, well I got a yellow gem. Do I need to give that to you then? And then you take it somewhere? And do what with it, I wonder? And do what with it, I wonder? Break this. Break that? Key. That goes here. Sure, I'll go inside. Doors. Oh. This is fun. Mr. Stutter left the basement switch key in the basement, so now to turn on the lights, we have to find a key in the dark. Brilliant. He won't get it himself. Never knew him to be afraid of the dark before. He was never the sharpest tool, but this a new low. Pretty sure I smelled alcohol in him after last night. He's slipping. Looks like I'll have to find the key in the dark to turn the lights on. For once, I have to agree with Miss Olivia. Brilliant idea. But why was Mr. Sutter so afraid to go downstairs? Could it have something to do with her? Is she here too? The glass smells of alcohol. Cheap whiskey, I think. Strange to see this in the school, and there are still fingerprints on it. I need more light for this. Besides, I don't know how much gas is left. I never liked Mr. Sutter, but I can't help but feel bad for him. He had no idea what he was dealing with. At least I know whose glass I saw in the lobby. I kept seeing her. First just a shadow, now she's getting closer. Harper says I'm imagining things. Lies! I know when someone's lying. What the hell is happening? Night shift again. Hate it. Thought boot camp was tough. Ha! Started drinking again. Can't take this. Supposed to do rounds, just sitting here drinking. If Harper finds out I'm screwed. Need proof. Need to show she's real. Okay, anything else I can do here? It's really heavy. I can't move it, let alone lift it. Another key needed. Okay. Go back out. I don't think there's much else I can do. Scissors. I think I already tried that. Something over there I missed. I'm gonna need a jack. Yeah, here we go. Crankety crankety. Oh, cool. Alrighty, that probably goes here. There's so much to look at in here. It looks like a chemistry class. A change of scenery in the boring classrooms. Another book. Seems fragile. I can't just break the box, not from outside at least. Screwdriver? Organs. I remember when we dressed up this dummy for Halloween, Miss Olivia wasn't happy. She kept insisting that it is not a toy. Okay, not sure what I'm supposed to do with you yet, but something. Olivia, once again my deepest gratitude for your dedication. Elizabeth came to me in tears over Dahlia, proof that you're excelling. I understand your hesitation, truly I do. If I weren't privy to the things I know, I'd be skeptical too. And from a scientist, I expect nothing less. Come to the estate tonight and we'll discuss it over a Bordeaux. You'll find I secured the vintage you so enjoyed. As for Heather and Holly, you'll find them far more pliable. Dahlia, well, I didn't tell you she was the one, didn't I? Charles. So Olivia, like Smith at the asylum, was tormenting Dahlia just at school instead. Lottis writes this so casually, like it's all strategy. He knows the pain he's causing and doesn't care. We're all just pawns in his game. Books? Maybe the books go there when I have them all, and I just don't currently. Microscope? I need to cut this open, right? Yes. Book tokens. Fabulous. I can dress up the mannequin to look like someone's photo. Can I? Can I really? The emblem is missing. No, it's not. Because I have it. Tweezers. Hose. First day of school, Mother was right. They hate me. They won't say it, but I see it, and they know I'm different. No father. They hurt me, always pretending it was an accident. You're overreacting. Lies. I see the truth. Miss Olivia is the worst. She always takes their side, sets me up to get hurt. She wants this, just like Mother said. Mother's right. I'll never have friends, and they will never understand me. I wish I could hurt them back. I wish I could make them know what I feel. Then they'd know. Poor thing, she must have been so lonely, surrounded by enemies. She never had a chance. It was all engineered from a start to torment her. I use this microscope if I need to read or fix something microscopic. Oh, you think? Box of test tubes and lab equipment. Screws again. Boop. Fancy dancy. Thread. And a book. Wire roll. I used the tweezers on this. I do not have grease, although this goes... Oh, I don't have all of them. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll probably remove the boards, but it looks like the ceiling would collapse anyway. Wire roll, hose, tweezers. Okay, well, I don't need to do... I can't go down there yet. Oh, there's something little right there. Okay, I can open this. Not sure that I want to. Rotate the blocks to connect all the paths. Okay. So, yellow. Do I do them one at a time? Or is it like... Because this will connect to red. And then yellow. Hold on, I'm thinking of a master plan here. Okay. So then this guy is not connected at all. How do I do that? Like that? And then I gotta connect you somehow like this. Why aren't you connected to anything? Let me think about this now. Hold on. Red. Green. Ah! Okay. Okay. I got it. The case file for Mr. Sutter, the head custodian, was in the bag of the dead Lotus employee, probably because Mr. Sutter was in charge of the security and had access to all the areas. I'll take... Fuck off. Let me go put the books in the book hole. They go in there. And they open a door to a classroom. Most of our teachers went to the local college, as did everyone else in town. Some spoiled brat brought one of those fancy smartphones to class. I confiscated it. Should have seen her face. Parents ought to teach discipline, not just throw money at their kids. Then they waltz and call me Frank. I'm Mr. Sutter. No respect for hierarchy. Back in the day, that'd never fly. Wait, this thing's got a camera, right? Maybe I can finally snap a pic of the thing I've been seeing. He's just using his position to take revenge, feeling that the world didn't treat him fair. I've met people like this. Such people shouldn't work with kids. Another so-called bystander whose life was touched by her. Dahlia must have come to school after the fire. Was she looking for us? I wonder if he did snap a pic of her. That usually didn't end well for anyone. How did Dahlia come to school after the fire? Did she die in the fire? Mr. Sutter, we thought a young head custodian would be cool, But he was cold and aggressive. He didn't just keep the doors locked. He enjoyed it. The chip in the flashlight looks like it burned out. Maybe I could fix it. An electric board is missing. Otherwise, it's still intact. Broken board. Horse token. Something was written down, and the page was torn off. Okay, so not much else. Something over here. Oh, pencil sharpener. And then I can scratch it on the page. The horse token will go there when I have it. 4397. Someone wrote down this code. Could it be linked to something in this room? 4937. Creeping me out, lady. That's the thing, right? 4397. I could read. Ta-da! Okay, open.
The man's name was Charles Laudius, and his secret, a prophecy, a promise of an ancient god reborn.
Cool. That's always fun. Hat pendant. No, I think I need the full horse to open that. I don't have a key for this. Door's locked. Can't reach in there with my hand, but maybe I could hook it with something. Scissors? Wire. Hose. With the hook. Little hooks. Little hooks. Okay, this opens this. I think. Deeper into the school we go. Okay. Something over here. Hello, crows. Nice to see ya. Oh. You know, that's always fun when that happens. Charles, our custodian, Mr. Sutter, claims he saw a scary girl wandering the school at night. He was so shaken he dropped the carousel key in the yard's trash. His description matches what the asylum staff reported. Did she escape? But not to the mountains like Smith. This school's the middle of town. I convinced Sutter he imagined it, but I can't keep this quiet forever. We need to talk. Uh-oh, Miss Olivia was definitely panicking. Looks like things weren't going according to plan. I'm glad she's scared. They deserve it. So Dahlia definitely made it to the school. Is that why she brought me here as well? I wonder if the key is still there. I should check. Okay. Anything else I need? Yarn. Elizabeth is pregnant. Charles was right about the choice. She owes everything to the Laudises. Finally met Professor Smith, arrogant and not as bright as he thinks. Wouldn't be a professor without Charles. Triplets. Charles was furious, or scared. Hard to tell with powerful men. They react with the anger when things don't go exactly their way. The prophecy does speak of one god, not three. That could be a problem. Not that I believe any of this. I can't believe what I'm about to write, but Charles was right. There's something special about those girls. The dark one. She's barely months old, and her eyes, they see through you. She is the one. She's talking about our family like we're rats in her lab. So the soul split in three really was a problem for them, but now Heather is gone and I'm the only one left. Don't worry, I plan to be the biggest problem that they have faced. It's heavy. Maybe if I found the missing wheel, I'd be able to move it. Deflated basketball. A shoe. I need this to dress up the mannequin, right? No. Horse pendant. Anything else I need over here? Window handle. Okay, well that just goes here, right? Open that. Oh. Okay, well that's the stuff of nightmares, and I'll come back to that in just one hot second. First of all, I'm gonna do this and open you up and take some more yarn and whatever that is. South America, that goes on the globe, right? It's got to. Hygienic lipstick. All right, South America. I gotta find all the globe pieces, do I? Is that the deal? Well, maybe there's one by the kill the three. The three. There's a fucking carousel at their school. That is so weird. Medical oxygen. Can't reach it. Shoe spoon? Take that. Gas can. I don't understand any of this. Leaves. Oh, gas. Gas. Doesn't seem to work. I thought viewing them as test subjects would be difficult, but it's getting easier. Millions of children, these three were chosen. I never wanted kids, yet here I am, almost a mother to a god. Dahlia starts school today. Elizabeth was so moved by my speech, she let her start 2 years early, and the plan worked. She acts older than her age, and she'll fit right in. I don't like her. The others see it too. She's just wrong. Maybe Charles is right. Maybe the god needs adversity. A little stress won't hurt. They took Dahlia to the asylum. Elizabeth was hysterical. I think she understands. She thinks they're hers, but they're not. Not her children, not hers. Subjects. We were just kids. You were never our mother. She talks about torture like it's nothing, like it's necessary. They're all the same. Monsters pretending to be humans. Shiny. I need something to store the gas. Scissors? Those branches are spiky. Maybe I could burn them. Okay. Gas? Lighter. Oxygen? No. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I got you. Hose. Because that's exactly how siphons work. You don't have to suck on them or anything. Alright, now I can go burn this. Barnadine, the leaves. Barnadine. Whoop. Okay, what did I get? What's in here? Oh great, there's broken glass in there. Basketball? Huh. Okay, what else can I, oh. Oh, that's fun. Hi. My twin sister. After Mother's death at David's, our grandfather's passing, Heather stayed with our grandmother, Martha. I moved out, stopped visiting until we lost touch. When Martha died, Heather disappeared. I was upset, but not as much as I should have been. It was like I chose to forget her. Days ago, I got her mouth's all fucked up. Days ago, I got a letter from Heather. I went to her address, but it was too late. She had been dead for years. She spent her life uncovering the truth about Mother's death, and I should have been there. Now it's up to me to finish what she started, to expose the conspiracy that destroyed our family. I still don't know if we were hosts to an ancient god, but if it means I'll see Heather again, I wouldn't mind. Looks like something tried to saw through the roots, but to no avail. There seems to be an open spot. Lipstick. Alrighty. The control for the carousel, it's locked. Oh, I don't have the key for that. I do not have the key for that. Keyhole's completely rusted shut and the door is built like a tank. Looks like brute force is my only option. Battering ram. No, that's a lie. Lies. Filth. And lies. Kill the 3. What? I don't know that I can do much else there. Lock is completely rusted. Not sure a key would even work. Oxygen. Oh, okay, I don't have a wheel. I ain't got no wheel. Can I use this on this? No. Oh, am I gonna break this? Okay. Half the time I just click shit, you guys. Half the time I just click shit. What is that? Spray paint. Bolts. Alcohol. Do I use the spray paint on you? No. Genic lipstick. This might sound crazy, but what if it's because it's all like goopy? Hey! Look at me go! Electromagnetism in action. Power source. Okay, cool. Santa beard. Oh, I need that to make the janitor battery. So this I could put on here, right? Doesn't seem to work. Well, I need, hold on. I saw a tuning fork. I saw a tuning fork in here. So don't I need this? Yeah. If I rolled some wire around it, it could be an electromagnet wire. Battery. Cool. There we go. And I will assemble you to do something. I said yes. Can't sleep. Mind's racing. Writing might help. It's crazy, probably a scam, but the scripts look genuine. Worst case, I prove them wrong. Maybe that's why he wanted me, bring a scientific perspective. Chemical companies don't want me, but now. Olivia Harper from Dark Falls, possibly at the forefront of the most incredible experiment of all time. Woke up to a call from the mayor to being promoted principal. I wouldn't have made it without Charles, of course, but still, it's nice of him. Oh, I would have made it. Okay. I've seen this before with Smith, finding excuses while playing along, and of course she gladly takes Lottis's gifts, convincing herself that she deserves them. Just like everything else. Okay. Well, what do I need? What do I need an electromagnet for? This? Nope. Certainly don't. How about out here? Do I need it out here like this? No, I don't. Is there something in here that I need to get from around the glass? Indeed there is. Carousel panel key. Well, that goes here. Fuses. Map piece. I'm gonna need fuses for this to work. For sure. So let me go put this map piece in the globe. Boop. Okay, so I'm still missing. Africa is the continent that is missing. Let me just poke around a bit. Weak spots in the roots here. Alcohol? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Africa. Microscopic lens. The chemistry textbook mentions that cactus fruits can be used as base for dyes, specifically for producing the color red. The fruit must be dried before being mixed with water. Okay, I'm gonna need that for something. For making the guy, right? I don't really know what's up with that yet. I do know that I need this here. So, do I need to look at you? If I ever need to magnify something, this would be the place to do it. Oh, I missed something over here. They finally hauled that Stonehouse freak off to the loony bin. Took him long enough to see the truth. Official story? Bullying. Please. I was bullied too, and look at me. I turned out just fine. If she couldn't handle some kids, how is she going to survive in the real world? Anyway, now that she's gone, no one sits at her table. Headaches, visions, bunch of nonsense. Though, come to think of it, that figure I've been seeing hangs around that desk a lot. Even sat down once, if you can call it that. Might be my best shot at catching her on camera. I would expect a teacher to have a little more empathy for a child. Why am I not surprised? It looks like the world is just full of people who pretend to care. I think I saw that desk and I did feel something around it. Okay. So I gotta go. Desk. Desk, desk, desk. Not here. Oh. Why is that do? What is that for? Beard. Oh, he needs like glasses. Glasses and something else. Still more to do in here. What? Well, let's make sure there's nothing else I need to do out here. And I am going to go ahead and use my doll. She says no. So then where? You're telling me in here. But it's just going to tell me to go to the statue, isn't it? No. This. Why this? Is it this? Oh! I'm dumb. Okay, rotate the blocks to form a continuous path. It's not right there. How do I connect? How do I connect you? Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. But then how are we gonna get up here? Because that needs to be like that. So how am I gonna... Yeah! Woo! Okay. That needs to go back in the flashlight. Okay. Well, now I can go down in the basement, guys. Just what I've always wanted to do with my life is to go in the creepy ass basement. All right, basement flashlight. Oh God, hate every second of this. Power key. Biometric lock. It needs to scan someone's face, which is why I need to make the mannequin look like that guy. Anything else I need in here? I guess not. What is this for? A power key. Does that go right here? Yep. Okay. Fingerprint scanner, very high tech. or a middle school. The steam is hot. I'll burn myself if I try to reach inside. Well, I need these glasses. How do I get them? I hate Miss Olivia. She lied. Said she had to take me to her house, but Mother told me the truth. She was looking for me, worried sick. Olivia wanted this. She wanted me to hate Mother, but I'm not stupid. This boy in my class kept talking about his perfect parents. I told him the truth, and now he's crying. Miss Olivia put me in detention because of it, but I alone see the truth. Or maybe she does, and this is exactly what she wants. They're scared of me now. Good. That's all I can expect for them. I'm different, and I'm better. The same thing happened to us. It's like they built a conveyor of pure evil. Did they have no compassion at all? She knew, even as a child, Dahlia knew the truth. But what hurts me is how quickly she learned that fear was the only thing people respected. That's what they taught her. That's what they wanted her to become. Okay, so I can't do anything with the steam here, can I? Because I don't think we want to spray paint it. So let me see what else. But why would anyone tie a fire extinguisher with wire? I can't get it off my bare hands or my scissors. What's the matter with these scissors? Maybe I could saw through the planks. I don't have a saw. Toys? I don't remember this machine. The machine seems to accept money, not tokens. I could look for a brute force support, but there has to be... Oh, there's a saw there. More subtle way there. Okay, so now I need to go back outside here because there's a saw in here and I need it. I need you. There we go. Chicka-cha. I need to find the bolts. Good thing I have them. And then...
No, and then!
I will take you, which means that I can saw through these plankety planks. Look at me, I'm making such progress now. Let me just tell you, I forget how I get down in the basement. Not at all that way. Okay, boop. Saw. Take that, restricted area. Oh my god, I couldn't just break... Oh, no, there were boards. I was gonna say, I couldn't just break that with my hand. Oh, the fuck is that? I don't like any of that. Don't like one single thing about that. Sugar. On Thursday, 3rd March 1994 at 11:22, Olivia Harper wrote to Frank Sutter, Mr. Sutter, I wanted to show my class the volcanic experiment, but couldn't find any baking soda. I checked your chest downstairs, but none of the bottles are labeled. What kind of system are you running? Please be more organized. You should be setting an example for your students. Politely, Olivia Harper. Typical. Mr. Sutter's always trying too hard to sound educated and formal. I didn't really realize it back then, but now I get why he got under Miss Olivia's skin. So the baking soda is the only singularly distinct bottle in the box. That might come in handy. Dahlia was always creepy, but now she actually scares me. Something's off. Yesterday she gave me a look that sent chills down my spine. I don't get why Miss Olivia spends so much time with her. She doesn't even like her. I used to think the other kids were just being mean, but now maybe I'll join in the bullying. If we all do, maybe she'll switch schools, or better yet, get committed. This is a horrible thing to say. Poor Dahlia. Clearly Miss Olivia was forced on Dahlia. I suspect this is why Charles chose her as one of the associates to spy on the school. What am I missing in here? That I need his face? I figured that out already. Thank you. Not sure why that's popping up, but alright, what is this? Green paint. Interference leads to a flashback. And a fun little puzzle. Ooh. Today's... Solve a series of actions to acquire a key item. Today's assignment, make a glove. Trace the shape around your hand, cut the shape out. Place the metal... Okay, so trace the shape. The teacher said to draw a pattern. Okay, well, let me just start grabbing shit here because I'm gonna need it. Okay, pencil sharpener? Yep. Pencil. There's some material under it. The rod is too small to pull on. Maybe I could improvise a handle. Boop. 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 Okay. Cut the shape out. Place the fabric. Cut it out. Sew the material. I'm missing pieces of this sewing machine. Some of the flowers are missing. Where did I put them? 3, 4, 5. Oh yay, springboards! Again, this is gonna be all trial and error. Okay. Is that all I needed in here? Was the thread? That's cool. Okay. Once I cut the material, I should place it here. I did do that. Okay.
Order, everyone! Please exit the class. Stay focused.
If you want it done... Oh. Well, I'll just take that for whatever reason. Oh. Some colors are missing. Green. How do I know what's green? Oh, Z. Okay. Some colors are missing. Fuck off! Oh my god. Okay. Well, look. Look. As much fun as the creepy haunted motherfucking school is, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. This is getting like balls out, dude. This really refined what the first two did. It's fun to see like all the little Easter eggs, and I'm really excited to see how the story ends. I have no idea how it's all connected other than like he's trying to bring someone dead back. He's Edward Elriking this shit. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any other games like this that you want me to check out, and I'll see ya in the next one.